Hey, welcome back everyone. This is FireSleggedy7. Today we're going to continue playing Zelda Adventure. So the last time we left off, I was in this cave, and there are some destructible rocks. You can tell they're destructible by their color. So they're kind of like grayish color with some cracks in them. And what I did, I just simply used my bomb. I'll demonstrate right here to blow up the rocks. And then there's a secret entrance here. And if you go all the way to the bottom, there will be an arrow, a bow right there in the center, but you can't get too close to it because, as you can see, there's a trap. So what you want to do is you want to use your boomerang to collect the bow. So you just kind of throw your boomerang like this, and you'll be able to get the bow without having to fall into the trap right here. Sorry, I didn't capture that on my first try at screen capturing. To be honest, sometimes when I'm doing a screen capture, I mess up or maybe I say something that I didn't like, so what I'll do is I'll start the whole thing over again. And unfortunately, I cannot reverse what I've already done in the game. Like, I can't revert back to an earlier save point. So I just have to explain to viewers what previously happened and how I did it. So please forgive me for that. Alright, unfortunately, looks like I am a little lost right now. But I'm not too worried. I'm sure I'll be able to find my way to the next dungeon. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Anyway, what I want to talk about for today is improvement. And what I mean by that is how you can improve your YouTube videos. And I've thought about this for a great deal actually. And I've come to the conclusion that you need to listen to what others say to you. And it's not just a matter of like just reading other people's comments, but you have to have the right kind of attitude to accept that maybe during your YouTube channel, during the videos you post, that there is something you can do to improve the quality of your videos. Okay, let me see if this works. Awesome, sweet. And I get an empty bottle, and let me talk to this guy. You found my hiding place. I did. Is there anything else you want to tell me? No. Just say one thing that's kind of stupid. Looks like there's an invisible block here. Cool, so now I'm on an invisible block. But it looks like I got a bottle. I suppose I can fill it up with... that's too bad. I was hoping to fill it up with jelly, but I can't do that. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is that if you want to improve the quality of your YouTube videos, you have to be willing to be able to accept other people's advice, even though you may not necessarily like what they have to say. As long as it's like generally constructive criticism, then you should probably listen to what they have to say, because, you know, they're like a third-person party. They have like they can give you like the unbiased review, you know. If you were to ask your family or your friends, you know, they don't want to offend you, so they're probably going to say something really nice, like, hey, you have good YouTube videos. Oh no. Okay, that's too bad. Looks like I fell down. But it does look like I have arrived at the correct dungeon, which is Dungeon 4. So this will be very interesting. And one other thing to note is that I have a bow, and I also have arrows now, and I believe I can shoot the symbols on the wall now, so I will do that in the future. Okay. I need to get my shield on so I can dodge these guys better. Or I don't know, maybe I could use the bow and arrow, but I find that that's better for like trying to hit targets on the wall rather than actual combat, because a lot of times when I use the bow and arrow, it takes way too many shots to kill an enemy. Alright, let me get my shield on again, then we'll be on our way. Okay. Alright, this can be kind of frustrating. See, I'm trying to figure out how to use the, okay, one more. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that delay. So, I was thinking about ways to improve my channel, and I think the most important thing is just to take criticisms to heart. Just listen to what other people have to say. Don't try and be too defensive, otherwise it's just going to sound like you're really stubborn and you don't want to accept other people's advice. So this is a really big dungeon, guys. This is a lot bigger, it seems like, than the previous dungeons. And this seems pretty tricky to me, unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let me go to another place, and maybe that will work. This is kind of strange, isn't it? It's like there should be a hole in here, but there isn't. And it only seems like there are a limited number of places I can go to right now. Okay. These guys are pretty annoying. These guys are very annoying, actually. I think the best way to deal with the guys that shoot arrows is to kind of strafe left and right, like what I'm doing right here. And hopefully you'll be able to avoid their arrows. Okay, more guys. So I had been thinking about different ways, improve the quality of my YouTube channel. I was thinking about doing an introduction. Like a lot of channels, they have like a brief, maybe 10-second introduction to make it look more professional. And I thought about doing that for a while, but then I realized that, my channel, I think it's more about the quality than anything else. So I didn't understand like why I would have to change that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can go there yet. I feel like I need a new item to be able to complete that part. So instead I'll just go this way and see if there's anything here. And I'm trying to improve like the quality of my commentating. Oh my gosh, there's so many skeletons here. This is a huge problem. Okay, how many skeletons are there? Oh boy, this could be difficult. Oh no, I'm trapped. This is bad, guys, this is bad. How many are there? There are like 20 of them. Okay, I see a lever. Maybe that would help out a little bit. I really hope it does. Ah, that sucks. So I have to beat these guys all over again. I don't think I could take on 20 of those story guys at once. It just seems too difficult to me. Okay, where's the last guy? He's right here. So I would say this dungeon is definitely harder than the previous three in terms of difficulty. Okay. Okay, I get it now. So there's spikes here. Oh boy. That's too bad. I was hoping to get the spikes on, but it looks like I'm gonna die because there's just too many of these guys. It's pretty annoying. So I'm trying to guess how I activate the spikes. That's, oh, okay, I get it. There's 3 levers, and I have to activate all 3. This might take a while. Sorry about that. And one thing I'm trying to do is like improve the quality of my play. I'm trying to get better at this game. So hopefully, I'll improve in the future. Okay. Okay, I get it now. So it looks like I don't have anything to worry about. They should all die, hopefully. So it looks like the key to this is just to have all 3 levers facing upwards, I suppose. And hopefully I'll get a treasure chest. Or something at least. Okay, nice. Awesome. Oh wait, no. That only goes halfway across, so I'm guessing I need to find another room so that I can get the bridge all the way across. Well, I don't have much time left for today, guys, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and in the future I will try and make improvements to the quality of the recording as to what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Alright, okay. Ooh, wow, there are a lot of enemies here. There are a lot of enemies. Yeah, I don't know why they, This is much more difficult than the previous game. Okay. Awesome. So I don't really have to worry about necessarily defeating the enemies. I just want to accomplish the objective before I die. Here. Okay, awesome. Now, hopefully it won't be as difficult. This might be a good time to use my bow and arrow. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Don't have to worry about those guys. I beat them already. Yeah, I really need to get the fishing pole out of the menu item. It's not going to be much help here. Okay, where did I have to go again? I think it's straight ahead, yeah. No, it's not straight ahead. It's this way, yeah. Awesome. So, looks like I get to activate this door here. This lever, I mean. Okay. That's good. So it looks like I can finally get across, and hopefully that'll be the treasure chest for the first key. I can definitely tell that this game is going to be a lot harder. I mean, this dungeon is going to be a lot harder than the previous three. Let me know if you have any questions or comments related to this channel. I'll be happy to answer any and all questions you guys have. And this is FireSlug87 signing out. Hope everyone has a good day.